So now with this, we can move to our next couple of speakers. We have Steph and Mauricio from the ACDI project. As many of you know, the core of the RSK existence has been linked to social development and positive impact in society. And the ACDI project is very linked to that motto. So it's a pleasure for me to present you, Steph, to learn more about this project.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Fran and Gaku, for offering this opportunity. I'm here with Mauricio Moresco. He's the project leader of ACDI. It's a social organization dedicated to triple impact development in Latin America. We are presenting today an innovation challenge that will reward DeFi solutions to be implemented in the Gran Chaco region and other parts of Latin America with the purpose of boosting the green recovery, green economy. This challenge is financed by the Inter-American Development Bank and a participation of IOV Labs in the organization. It is also supported by
can we clarify what Chaco region is? It's a very poor country in the north of Argentina.
The El Gran Chaco and the organizations. Yes,
Okay.
Sure. We're also supported by strong allies from Latin America and Europe, and I think I'm very glad to present here because I think it's a unique opportunity to position the RSK DeFi on Bitcoin ecosystem in the center of one of the hottest topics of the moment: environmental impact and climate change. Next, please. Our initial goal is to boost the green recovery of El Gran Chaco with the perspective of replicating the success cases in other parts of Latin America thanks to the support of the IDB. Nevertheless, if you're already working in other regions on similar projects, your solutions will also be considered and supported. We're seeking existing and functioning DeFi solutions. That's important. This challenge is not for ideas to be developed from scratch, okay? We have at the moment $80,000 to distribute among 4 to 5 solutions, and the money should be used for territorial implementation. That might include adapting interface or functionalities of to the reality of the target population. You know, they're mostly under-equipped and under-educated in terms of technology and finance tools. Fran will share the link to the challenge in the chat, so you can participate to the challenge, okay? So next, please. So before giving you a more detailed overview of the solutions we're looking for, let me quickly tell you about El Gran Chaco. It's one of the poorest regions of Latin America, hosting the second most important biome with native forests after Amazonia, and it's the largest area with semi-arid forests in the world. This land is home to a broad cultural mosaic of different populations, and they maintain an intimate connection with the environment as their principal source of livelihood. Yet poverty and climate change are hitting hard on this region, and galloping deforestation is threatening this major lung of our planet. So ACDI, founded with other public, private, and civil actors of El Gran Chaco, the aggregation called The Future is in the Forest. It's a wide ecosystem with a systemic approach called collective impact model to promote triple impact business models in the fields of forestry, livestock, beekeeping, wood industry, non-wood forest products, and handcraft creations. I could not stress enough on the fact that this challenge is not a charity call. It's a way to call the attention of the ecosystem, of the DeFi ecosystem, on real and impactful business opportunities that this aggregation is willing to help you win. Okay, the next slide, please. So now I'll show you the problems we are facing and want to solve, and examples of how we see DeFi could help, hoping that you'll be even more creative and bring us more ideas to solve these problems, of course. The first sub-challenge, if you want, of a call is to increase green financing. So how can we use DeFi tools and tokenization to boost forest finance? You know, restoring the forest requires long-term, 20 to 25 years investments. It also requires that the forest keepers live in decent conditions and have financial stability, so they don't need to cut the trees to survive. So, for example, by tokenizing forest assets and creating a secondary market, we could have an alternative to institutional funding and give to millions of small investors the possibility to fund forestation projects while maintaining a correct degree of liquidity, realistic for small investors. Another useful solution that we can imagine would be a results-based payment system for the forest keepers that would secure the good care of both plantations and the forest keepers. Next, please. So another question is, can DeFi drive more dynamic and transparent green finance for productive redevelopment? You know, in this example, charcoal production in El Chaco region is still using ancestral techniques that are toxic and dangerous for both workers and the environment. Yet today, there are clean and safe solutions that are proved to increase business rentability. Could we think, it's an idea, but could we think of applying the ICO's models to productive reconversion projects, thus offering investors a low-risk investment option? This kind of project could perfectly be combined with blockchain solutions for traceability, responsible use of resources, and impact certification, for example. Next, please. The second sub-challenge is to promote sustainability. Next, please. Fran. Thank you. So in this example, this is a honey business that ACDI has helped to become fair trade and organic. They built a brand and export through new commercial channels. Still, they need credit to expand and cash flow management solutions to deal with seasonal buyings and exportation payment delays, etc. The problem here is a well-known problem for us. It's informality, of course, and absence of banking institutions in the rural zones. So can DeFi bring finance tools and access to credit to these small and medium businesses? Next, please. Now, in this example, ACDI worked in transforming handcrafted local production into collaborative and sustainable production. Designs were improved to reach broader markets and new commercial channels. Some pieces produced by these communities are real pieces of art, and we're wondering, could NFTs participate to the protection and payment of these products? And by the way, I'm very happy because I just learned that Watafan just sent a proposal on our platform. So thank you. And hi, Tony. I know he's listening to us. Okay, so most of handcrafted products are expensive and cannot compete with industrial products. Yet each piece has protected a person, a culture, an environment. So a very interesting solution for us would be, for example, to split the price into market price and positive impact cost in a way. A consumer maybe could choose to pay full price or market price, and the positive impact cost could be covered by another actor, maybe a company as part of its social responsibility program. Next, please. So the last sub-challenge is to support those who take care of the environment. Next, please. ACDI helped this goat dairy producer to improve quality, create a brand, and develop commercial channels. Yet, with a 50% inflation rate like we have in Argentina, and no possibility to even buy dollar bills in the streets in a remote location, this entrepreneur has no way to save. no life insurance, and sure enough, no retirement plan of any sort. We need solutions that allow these people to save at least $1 per day in stable coins and have access to financial tools and services. Next, please. In this last example, ACDI helped improve access to water and irrigation techniques. Yet the climate instability strikes hard on these small producers. Traditional insurance companies only provide climate insurance to large extensions for obvious cost-related reasons, yet DeFi microinsurance solutions combined with oracles and IoT can generate instant payment in case of a catastrophe, thanks to sensors and satellite images, for example. Several actors we know are already working on these solutions, and we are eager to implement them in the region. Next, please. So thank you all for your attention. We received proposals until the 20th of September. Maybe you realized your solution could be presented. Maybe you thought of another solution. Maybe you could recommend to us existing solutions that we've not detected yet. And they can be from other ecosystems, because part of the challenge is to bring integrate these solutions to RSK. So it's taken into account. So anyways, please contact us. Each solution will receive mentoring in order to get the selection to the selection process with the best chance to win. So we'll share with you the links to the projects, to ACDI, the future is in the forest, and the Telegram chat. So please prefer the Telegram chat to ask all the questions you want, and visit the Social Lab website to postulate. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Steph, Mauricio. Congratulations for everything you guys are doing. These are the kind of projects that move our souls. You know, we're all very concerned on global warming, what's happening in the world, and dreaming on solutions from the DeFi ecosystem, helping to solve real problems. It's why we are all building this ecosystem together. I know Ruben also is a great fan of ecology and finding innovative ways to protect. So I'm sure he also is going to be.
He's actually part of the team mentoring projects during the pre-selection, of course. Yes, he joined.
Yes. And I think it's great to promote this kind of ecological responsibility more and more within the DeFi ecosystem. So thank you very much. Congratulations, and please, everyone in the space, participate, join, and hopefully get a grant to apply our technologies to build a better world. So thank you so much, Steph and Mauricio.